Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my monthly favourites, but these favourites are going to have a little bit of a twist because all of last month, I think, yeah, most of last month, I was sharing one particular brand, and that was, of course, the Revolution Pro brand. So what I thought I would do in my monthly favourites this month, or for last month, is to share with you products that I've been absolutely loving from that range. I thought it would be only fair to share with you the products that I have been loving from that brand, because, I mean, that's basically all I did share with you last month, and it was such a great month to be sharing with you products that were brand new. I mean, we all love new products from makeup brands, and to have a whole range, a whole brand new range, was absolutely incredible. So I've got a big box of products here, and I can't wait to share with you what I have been loving. There is one item that is not from Revolution Pro, and I'm going to be sharing that with you first. So the very first product, I mean, I've had this for a long while before I fell in love with it, and I used it once, and then I had an eye infection and I didn't use it again. And then during last month, I picked it up again, and I've been loving it. I've worn it nearly every single day. And the product that I'm referring to is the Revolution Pro HD Smoky Eyeliner. It's waterproof, it's bulletproof, and it really is. I mentioned a couple of days ago that I actually put this on before and during a video. I then removed my makeup, or what I thought was removing my makeup, and the next morning I woke up and I still had eyeliner on. So I woke up looking very glamorous. And it's all down to this amazing product. I love it. It really does what it says on the box. So it's waterproof. I'm always blinking, as you know. I've got issues with my eyes, and they do water a lot, actually. You know, it's not because of the condition that I've got, but you know, if I go out in the wind or anything like that, my eyes water. It's natural. This does not budge. This doesn't move. This is on my eyes until I take it off, basically. It is amazing, and I think, is it only £5, something like that? As always, I'll list and link it down below. If you, like me, can't get a eyeliner to stay on your waterline, you need this. Obviously, if you love black as well. But it is an amazing product. I wish they would come out with other shades, because I would buy them all. It's amazing. Now getting on to the Revolution Pro products. So I was really, really excited. I couldn't wait until Revolution launched their Revolution Pro range. I was so excited that I think I've probably bought every single product that you can get from the range. So in this box, I've got my ultimate favourites. These are products that I'm using every single day, and there's just one that I've missed out of the box. Let me just pop that in there. So yeah, I'm using these every single day, and that's how I know that I love a product. You know, if you use it every single day, if you're grabbing for it on a daily basis, and I don't mean, you know, they've brought out some fantastic products, but not, I mean, they're all good. I mean, I keep saying that Revolution Pro, every single product is good, but I'm talking about the products that I'm grabbing, that I'm using on a daily basis, that I basically can't live without anymore. The first product, and have I got the other one in here? I think I have, are these, and these are the Revolution Pro Eye Elements. Now I've got mine in two shades. I've got the first one that I picked up because I thought this one would work with my skin tone, because the pictures, you know, when you purchase online, you know, sometimes the pictures are not that clear, but I'm really pleased that I picked up, first of all, this one. So this one is in Core, and you can see how much I've used. I keep going to the same spot. I've already hit pan in it, and within the next couple of weeks I'll probably have used up the whole amount of this, because I love it so much. Now, I didn't used to use a primer or anything on my eye until I got eczema on my eyelids last year, and after that I needed to use a primer, and I picked up the Revolution primer, and it's one of their it's within their range, and it's been about a long while, and I thought I loved that. But when I started using this, my eyes feel well primed to start with, but also my eyeshadow has something to cling to. You can pat it down with, or set it with a, you know, skin shade eyeshadow. I sometimes do that, but most of the time I don't. To be honest, I'm using it without putting, you know, a base on it or over the top of it. My eyeshadow is sticking to this primer or this eye base, and it just lasts and lasts and lasts. It is amazing. So I picked up Core. Then I actually thought I'm going to have a bit of a gamble, because this is very yellow toned, as you've seen when I opened it, but I wanted more of a pink tone. So it was a bit of a gamble for me. And I know a lot of you ordinarily picked up Core because, you know, it was such a brilliant product. But then I went with Central. So that's the outside of Central, exactly the same, apart from the fact that it's got the name Central on it and the sticker is a little bit pinker. This is Central. Let me just get Core again. And there is, so this is Central, this is Core, and you can see the difference there. So Core is definitely yellow based, Central is pink based, or more pink based, and when I put it on my my eyes, you can't see the difference because it blends in so well with my skin tone. So if you have a similar skin tone to me, you may want to think about picking up Central, but what I can say is whatever shade you pick up, you are going to love these. I think they're only £4. They are amazing. They are definitely a staple. I can't live without those. The next is, what have we got here? Ah, yes. Now, I've been speaking about this a lot this month, and I've shared with you my brow routine. I'm now using 3 products on my brows. It doesn't bother me. My brows, I'm happy with them. They look great. I have lots of compliments about my brows, and I'm really, really pleased to have found a product that I love as much as this. I've mentioned it before. I've been after a very thin eyebrow pencil for a long time. I use the Revolution Duo Brown, sorry, I'll start again. The Revolution Duo Brow Defining Pencil in dark brown to start with. And I outline my brows. I've got hardly any brow, and if I went out without my brows, I would not feel very confident at all. But these 3 products mixed together make me feel as if I can face the outside world with confidence. So that's the first product, and I, like I say, I line the outside so I know where I've got to fill in. I fill it in then with the Revolution Brow Pomade, also in dark brown. And then what I do is, obviously I clean it all up, and I then have the shape that I want, and then I use a third product, and it's this. It's the Revolution Pro Microblading Effect, and it's this pencil. This is the packaging. Again, this is very inexpensive, and it is the thinnest pencil I have ever seen, and it is just amazing. Now, even though it's thin, they have still, and I've got the wrong end, they have still added a spoolie. It is just an amazing product. I love it. And what it does is it gives me those fake hairs at the beginning of my brow, and that's what I've been searching for a long time. I love this so much. It has really well fitted in with my other brow products, but it really does give me my perfect brows. Love it. And I would suggest to anybody out there, if you're looking for a thin brow pencil, you might want to try this. Another thing that I also like about their brow products is that I've got all 3 different products, but the shade is exactly the same. Dark brown is dark brown, you know, across the board. It's the same. The next product I have used nearly every single day since I have purchased it and received it. I have another shade of these in this. I have both of these, but this one is my favourite. You'll see what I mean in a moment. And I also have another one which I'm going to share with you as well, but this is my ultimate favourite. I love it. And again, what am I talking about? It's the Revolution Pro 4K highlighter palette. This retails for £8. It's got my grubby fingerprints all over it. It's rose gold and it is an absolute stunner. I love it so much. My favourite shade is this one, which is the rose gold shade. I mean, I've used this nearly every single day, like I said, apart from when I'm sharing with you different products. But it's hardly made a dent. I love it. If you love, it's also got a little bit of sparkle. It's just beautiful. It blends into the skin. It is just stunning. Now, every single product that I talk about, if I've done a separate video on this particular product, I'll link that down below for you. But if you like rose gold and if you like those rose gold pink toned kind of highlights like I do, then again you need to pick this up. You have got a light highlight, you've got a champagne highlight with a little bit of pink there, you've got that rose gold that I love, and then you've got a deeper one there. So every skin tone is has a shade, but I can use all of these. I never go for the really light one because I just don't like that stark white line on my skin, and that's what it looks like. It looks very light, but I don't like that so much, but I can use it and I could use it as an inner corner, so none of the shades are wasted. This one here is deeper. It looks more like a blush and highlight mixed into one, but I just love it. Beautiful, and I can't talk about that enough and say how great it is. Okay, so moving on to, have I got another highlight in here or did I not bring it? Oh, there it is. Got so much in this box. The next one is this, and it's the Revolution Pro Supreme Highlighter in Metal. So if you don't like rose gold, they do have another one actually in this called gold, but if you don't like that and you want something else from the range, I would suggest trying this, and it is just a stunner. I think this one is £6, I believe. I love the waves on it. It just reminds me of crushed or dropped silk. I just think it looks beautiful, and oh, I just love the shades in here. You can see which one I've been loving because I've dipped into that one a lot. So if I don't use this, I then use this. It is a beautiful product. In fact, I'm going to put a little bit of it on now. So I'm just going to use this brush, which is an absolute staple. I think I always get the name wrong, but it's a flex brush, and it's the, well, highlight and contour. I'm not sure what the name is, but if I mention it in my video, it will be listed down below. I'm going to go in with that, and I'm just going to put a little bit of this product on. If you like a very intense highlight, you need to get that. It is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful product. So like I said, if you don't like the rose gold or the gold one in the 4K, then you might want to try one of these. Stunning. And the formulation, it just melts into your skin. Perfect for summer. But I mean, if you're like me, I needed to have them all. The only one that I haven't got is ice, but this is my absolute favourite, metals, because that's the kind of highlight I like, and it is just like liquid metal. The next couple of products are eyeshadows, and these are the Revolution Pro Supreme eyeshadows. I've got Allure and I've got Captivate here. This one, I was blown away by that purple shade. I love these. Now they are, and it's the same as the 4K and the highlighters from this range, the Supreme Highlights. The quality is there, but they do feel, especially the shimmer shades, they feel a little bit of kick up in there. But in the shimmer shades, but do not let that put you off. The colour payoff is amazing. Let me just swatch for you that purple. These are stunning, absolutely stunning eyeshadows, and I love them. So there are the shimmer shades from this palette. So I've got that one and that one on. That purple, oh my goodness, just love it. I think again they're £6. They feel different to other eyeshadows from this brand. They are very soft, they are very buttery, they go on with a finger or a brush, and I think that's probably why they have a little bit of fallout. But like I say, do not let that put you off. They are amazing. So there's that one, Allure, yeah, I always think I'm saying it wrong. And then the next one is Captivate, which looks like this. I actually used this, I think it was a couple of days ago. I wanted a shimmer on my lid and I went for this. So I'm going to go in with the shimmers. Oh my goodness. I mean, look at that. Beautiful, absolutely stunning. Let me just do another one. They are like liquid. They feel like a cream, but in powder form. I was actually blown away when I tried them for the first time, because I thought, is this a cream? Is it a powder? I wasn't sure, but they are definitely powder, but they feel so soft and so buttery that they really do remind me of a cream eyeshadow. The next eyeshadows that I'm loving, I had to mention these, and these are the Revolution Pro Regeneration palettes. These are my favourites. So I've got Goldmine. I have got the one, it looks an absolute mess now, Unleashed, because I've used it so much. It really is a mess. This one is a brand new palette because one of my daughters actually took mine, Revelation, which is, in my opinion, the Huda Beauty dupe. Then I've got this one, which is Mirage. All absolutely amazing. I love the whole collection, but these are the 4 palettes that I am reaching for. Like I said, my daughter has got her hands on, this one, and I've had to buy a new one, so that's why that one's new, which often happens. They always gravitate towards my makeup. So I'm loving those. Again, they're soft, they're buttery. The shimmers are slightly different. They're definitely a different formulation to this. They go on, I don't know, they seem to go on quite thin, but they have a real impact on the eye, and I love them. They are just stunning. You can leave one, like put it on in one layer and you've got a daytime look, but you can also build it up as well. So put 2 or 3 layers on and really have that intensity. I mentioned last month I had to go to a very special, it was a birthday party, very special birthday that I had to go to, and I wore this palette, and it was amazing. Everyone asked me what I was wearing. They also asked me what lip I was wearing, and I'll be sharing that in a moment. I love this so much. Why would you pay £56 for a palette when you can get the quality for £8? This kind of quality is amazing, and I can't, again, rave about them enough. Love them. Now on to the lip products. I have been wearing an ombre lip nearly all, I think, well, definitely for the last couple of weeks, but I'm sure all month, because I've been loving these lipsticks. The first lipsticks that I'm going to talk about are the Revolution Pro Supreme lipsticks. My 2 favourites are Rebellious and Heroine. They are, funnily enough, the 2 lightest within the collection, or definitely Heroine is the lightest, and then Rebellious is one of them. I have been loving these and I just can't rave about the quality of these enough. So I'm just going to swatch. That's Heroine. It looks like this. Very, very professional looking lipsticks. I love the packaging from this whole range. I love the quality. These are £5 each, and if you need a new lipstick, that not a liquid lipstick, but you know, a regular one in a bullet, you need to try some of these. So this one is Rebellious. I just absolutely love them. It's going to look very, very similar, but one is more pink toned. So Heroine is a little bit more pink toned. This one is a little bit nude, but they do look very, very similar, but they're not. On the lip, you can definitely see the difference. I've been pairing them up with the Renaissance lip liner in Chauffeur, or you can now forget the Gigi Hadid lipstick, because now I've found this. I've been wearing all of my, you know, every time I want to go for that Gigi Hadid Erin shade, I now use this. So I've just been loving the combination though of a darker lip liner, mid-toned lip liner with Chauffeur, and then either one of them. Oh my goodness, I'm loving that ombre lip, and I've had so many compliments about it as well. Just loving it. Okay, now for a lip product that if I haven't been wearing those, I've been wearing this, and I've had so many compliments about the lip shade, not just on, you know, my videos, but when I've been out and about. And like I say, when I went to that very special birthday, I was wearing, where is it? Semblance. Is this Semblance? No. Visionary? No. It was this one. So Semblance. And I absolutely love these. So Semblance works really, really well with the palette Revelation, because this is quite pink, and then Semblance is quite, it's like a greyish tone, but it's got some pink in it, and it works beautifully. I love it. The packaging is incredible, and I just love the doe foot. It's flat, but it gives you enough pigment. It lines your lips really well because of how it's designed. Amazing. They don't smell of anything, so if you don't like anything on your lips to smell, you're going to love this. And incredibly, these are only £4, and that's why I've got nearly every single one from the collection. So that was Semblance. Then I've got Visionary. So Visionary is a pink tone. It's your everyday pink, but with a hint of brown. Then I've got Charade, which is another very light peach shade. Again, I used this with an ombre, or as an ombre with a deeper lip liner, so that's more peachy. Then I've got Facade, which is even lighter. So the first one, which was Charade, is more of your apricot, and then for Charade is more peachy, and then Facade is even more peachy. So apricot and then peachy. Love it. And then I've got Veil. If you love your nudes, you need Veil. It is stunning. And then I've got one more, so that's Veil. And then the very last one I've been loving. I used it in an ombre a couple of days ago, and I thought, why haven't I used this one before? And it's Immunity. It is amazing. It's quite pink. Let me just get rid of the box now. I've got everything out of there. So there's all of the lipsticks. They are just a selection. I've got lots, but these are my absolute favourites that I'm wearing at the moment. But to be honest, I'm loving them all. But they are just, these are products that I'm sharing with you today that I just cannot stop grabbing and gravitating to and using. And these are definitely going to be staple products. If I only had Revolution Pro within my makeup collection, I would be very, very happy, because the quality is there, the products are there, just amazing. I would have included the matte, no, what is it called? The full coverage foundation, but I love it and it's absolutely amazing, but I just find that it just leaves me a little bit too dewy. So that's why it didn't make the cut in this video, but it's still a product that I love and I like, but I'm still having to go to my L'Oreal because I've just got such oily skin, and now we're going into spring and summer. I need something to keep that oil under control. So I wanted to share these with you. I've been wanting to do this for a while because I love this range, this brand so much, and I hope that you found that helpful. If you've not picked up anything from the brand or the range, Revolution Pro, I hope that that's helped a little bit. I know, you know, when a whole new range comes out, it's a little bit daunting, you know, which product do I pick up, but I do hope that that's helped. I would absolutely love it if you could let me know which product or products that you can't live without from the actual Revolution Pro range. And if you have just stumbled across my channel, please do subscribe to watch further videos. But of course I will be back on Monday, and yeah, until Monday, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.